what it do, what it is, what it should be, what it was. Y'all know who it is. It is the greatest basketball podcast you've never heard of. You like that one? We are Whoop Haven. Yeah, little venom on the fingers by my friend, my brother, like shoot brother, and co-host on this thing here. I'm pointing at the D. Pause. I am though. I'm pointing right at it. But pause. That over there is DSP. Why you put the D there? Why you put the pause? Why you put it there? Come on, Del. This is a family show. What are you doing, Del? What are you doing?
Hello, everyone. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hope all is well. Bravo's in rare form.
As usual.
But I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. This is episode 2. Bringing it to you.
Can I stop you for a second?
Mm-hmm.
So you call it episode 2. In the grand scheme, it's episode
22.
Deuce. I just wanted to say that.
22.
Oh, game over. Jesus. Shout out to Bronny getting minutes.
Speaking of which, we will be discussing LeBron James and family. But first things first. Can you bring up that those beautiful pictures of the great statue that was just unveiled in Miami? And while you do that,
okay, go ahead.
While you do that,
I'm picking a game to watch on League Pass.
Huge shout out to Dwayne Wade and his family.
I don't know which one to pick. I think I'm gonna go. I'm just going.
He got his statue unveiled. You know, after a great career. I just want to get this out the way because the jokes are about.
If I can, I'm gonna try and find what our good friend Charles said about it.
Oh gosh, it should be on. Right. Oh, you sent it to me.
Oh, I sent it on IG. Are you ready? Here it go. Who is that? That is Lawrence Fishburne.
You know what? You want to hear another one that was funny that I heard? Do you remember dude from Rocky 4? Throw in the towel.
the trainer. Throw the damn towel. Just sweating. Sweating.
Fam, when I saw that one and they put the statue face in front on top of his face, no. I cried.
The
internet's undefeated.
Okay, just as you said that, hold on. Let me show one how the internet's undefeated. Real quick. Bow.
Yep, that was funny. There was one where it showed him and Gabriel Union, but instead of D Wade's face, it was the statue's face.
Oh, you seen the one with LeBron? Him doing a oop to Bron with the arms?
Yes, I saw that one. I see one where the statue was taking a picture with LeBron and Chris Bosh.
Yes. They have so many.
Dead. I was like,
did you see, real quick, did you see the clip of Zaire looking at Wade? Looking at, oh, it's too small.
Looking at
the statue. And the caption said, I told you it wasn't going to be ass, didn't I, Dad?
And
he was like, yep, yeah, you did.
That's funny because that's not what they were thinking at all. He was clearly looking at his dad mad proud.
Like you did it.
Yeah.
But you know how the internet goes, bro.
Oh, there's going to be jokes. Like, it was funny because when he unveiled the statue, I was like, yo, we got to put out a video or a little Hoop Haven quickie.
All right, well, hold on real quick.
Showing him love because I knew the jokes were coming, bro. I knew the jokes were coming.
Oh, whoops, my bad. I messed up. I hope TNT don't come for us. Actually, no, I didn't. But I got to. If it gets cut, it gets cut. But I found it. I
was going to say, use the IG one.
Oh, yes, because that's the meta. That's right. I've used the Instagram clips of WWE shows, and they don't come for it. You're right.
They don't come for it, yeah. Because it's more what the bots are looking for is actual YouTube videos being used.
Yep.
It should be in our convo.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
I know we share so much with each other.
And it's scrolling backwards. I don't know why. Like I scroll. Here go. Oh no, that was a different clip. But when they was playing the drums, you seen that one?
Yes, I saw that one.
This is the look on D Wade's face says it all. Nah, this ain't the one I want. I want the one with Chuck, man.
Nah, the one where Chuck was going in, yo. Chuck was.
Did I not?
I mean, he was truthful. Chuck is gonna be truthful no matter what.
Yeah, he is.
But the jokes were definitely rolling.
Okay.
And you heard Kenny?
Kenny thought he was funny. Kenny thought he was funny. Trying to be nice. Kenny, stop it. All right, here we go.
Stop it, Kenny.
A great honor for D-Wade.
It's a great honor, but they got to take that thing down.
No, animated.
No, not animated.
If he made an animated face and then they made a bronze statue.
If you made an ugly statue, that's what it would look like.
That thing's awful. It's not awful. Look, he's making an animated face.
Yeah.
There's a moment.
That was after he saw the statue right there. That's the face he made after he saw that.
One of the best reactions I saw was that, look, if you showed that to 1,000 people and didn't say who just got a statue, would you ever say, oh yeah, that's Dwayne Wade?
I would have said Dwayne Wade making an animated face.
Hey, you know what? hey, Kenny, the statue was so bad they had to put all his stats behind it so you know who it was.
Hey, shout out to the statue maker, man.
Yeah, shout out to the statue maker.
Put all that time in it, y'all gonna kill him.
Get your education next time. You're not good at your first job.
Obviously, a great honor.
What's crazy is, now before we move on, what's crazy is I saw like a picture of D Wade looking at the sculpture.
He was there.
But he was looking at like not the actual statue that he's looking at.
No, he was looking at the mold.
The mold looked fine. The mold looked like D Wade. Once they got it bronzed and it like smushed the face this way, and he's like,
I believe that's
weird.
what happened. I believe that's what happened to Ronaldo's statue. You ever seen his?
No.
Well, his headpiece or whatever.
What, he has a bust?
Yes. And
my God.
I think that's what happened to his.
I think something happens to the heat and
their
eyes go crazy.
Right, and they're not factoring that in when they're making it.
Yeah, they make it to the exact mold of the person, and then oh my God, we gotta show them this one. Golly, this one's
it looks bad, bro. That's why when I saw D Wade's joint, I was like, they're gonna kill it.
So
they're gonna kill it.
That's bad.
That's bad.
The eyes. It's the eyes.
Yeah. But
so that's I can see it looks like him where he was smiling, but they messed up. Something messed up. The eyes got moved. They're too close to each other. It's that crooked smile he has, but they're too far in.
It's the eyes are thrashed.
Yeah, the eyes are bodied.
They're thrashed.
So I was thinking of this Allen Iverson statue.
That's not a statue.
What is that?
A sculpture.
Bro, it's like Mike is what it is. It's Bow Wow, bro.
It doesn't look like him. I'll say that.
That's Bow Wow, sir.
That's
Bow Wow with a do-rag on.
Even look at the kid. The kid, like, is that
who the hell is that? That ain't who I watched on YouTube, bro. This is trash. A sculpture because it's a small statue. That's why it's called a sculpture.
And plus, they don't know if they're going to be staying there.
That's why they're like, well, if we got to move it, we got to move it. Bro, this would have been way better. This was the one in 2K. Why this one in 2K look better? Remember this one?
Well, it's digital. So
hold on, my bad. This is like Mike, bro. What's the other one I'm thinking? Kobe's.
Kobe looked like Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Come on,
listen.
Man.
All I know is,
dog.
Come on, dog. Come on. This is Rondé Hollis Jefferson, dog.
Come on, man.
All I know is, who's the other one that got a statue recently, bro? Who they do dirty in football, bro? All I know is nowadays I don't want none of these niggas doing my statue.
Oh yeah, nah. I was so mad at that. I was so mad at that.
Like y'all half-assed it.
I didn't even want to comment on it because I'm like, y'all are terrible. Because Fred Taylor,
it's a fucking mannequin. It's a fucking mannequin, dog. So that's all I had to say on that. Stop making statues for people. Stop making statues.
Yeah, unless
hologram them.
unless you're real. Even if you are really good at it, don't do it because you're gonna get scrutinized. Something's gonna go wrong. You're not gonna be able to do it over because it costs too much money to stop.
Damn it. Damn right. Whoever was that Frenchman that went, I'm going to build the Statue of Liberty. That guy, Get his descendants. All right, get them niggas to do statues.
Even if they're even involved with sculpting and all that stuff. So.
Oh my God, yeah, it's in their bones. Whoever did Dwayne Wade's and all them other niggas, stop, quit. Like Barkley said, bro, cut it out.
Get an education.
Get an education. Quit your day job. I'm gonna miss Chuck, man. I'm gonna miss that shit.
Right.
We're gonna have to give them their flowers before the season's over.
Before the season's over, definitely, for sure.
Because they've made me laugh too much. They've made me laugh way too much.
Way too much. We're gonna go from D Wade to, I guess, his boy. Great segue, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
I just wanted to talk about real quick, the history that's made with his son. You know, granted. Do I want to say it's forced? Yes, it's
nepotism. It's nepotism.
I don't have a problem with the nepotism part.
No, but part of nepotism is low key forced.
Forced, yes.
A part of it is. Right. I think that's why nepotism is such a negative word, but it's just taking advantage of something other people don't have, like rich parents getting their kid into an Ivy League school.
Ivy League school, right.
Nepotism. It's stolen. Right. Go ahead. I don't want to dive into that. That's a whole other topic.
What I wanted to do was actually admire it for a little bit. Okay. You know, show a little love to what LeBron was capable of doing.
How do they do it? To the king?
And then like
they got to be closer or something like that. Oh, is it this?
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
I thought it was like this.
No, it's not like this.
Crowns. I'm crowning. I'm crowning. I don't put on crowns. You know me. I'm gonna have that patch right here now. You know they call me patches, right?
You are insane.
Go ahead.
But I just wanted to say shout out to the James family.
Okay. Family. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the wife was involved.
Zuri in the WNBA in like 10 years?
Zuri might be the superstar. All right. Zuri might be the one that everyone's like, I don't want to worry about Zuri. She's a cute little girl. Zuri get on the court.
3.
Have a deeper bag than her dad, better jump shot than Bonnie.
More IQ. Listen, it's usually the youngest. Usually it's the youngest, right?
Let her start taking basketball serious. I will not be shocked.
Look at the balls. Lonzo's the best one. He's the youngest.
Look at Gigi.
She's the youngest daughter. Right.
So
he's the youngest. They get that good grasp of it. Hey.
Yeah. I mean, and then you have so many people that you watched. Before
you know what I grasped? You know what I grasped? At a young age? You know what I grasped, sir?
What?
How much I hate the Knicks. Fuck those guys.
He was holding that one for a minute, clearly. Because I was like, where's he going with this?
I couldn't find the edit button. That's what was taking me so long. Go ahead. I'm being stupid.
But no, I thought it was dope seeing LeBron and Bronny check in late in that game. That the first game they checked in together, I thought
late
that
in the
was
first
fine.
half. You mean late in the first half, right? 4 minutes in.
Was it first half? Oh, it was like I thought
4
it
minutes
was
in the first half. I watched it live because I had to watch history. Those things I can't.
Right. Like that's one thing I said in the video because I was kind of critical of it at first because I was like, "What?"
Naturally,
like
you're gonna be critical.
Right? Is it going to bring you a championship? I get it. He was the 55th pick, but is it really helping your organization? That's what I was critical about at first. I understood the whole historic aspect of it. The Lakers wanting to make a splash in media. Like I got the whole thing. I understood, but I was like, at the end of the day, though, how is that helping your squad?
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Bronny's the 13th guy, right? He's number 13 on that roster.
He has to be.
When did they start the 13th man in the NBA? A few years ago, right?
2-3 years ago, maybe? Because it was always 12.
Yeah. So LeBron played, starting at 11 and 12. 11-12. Active ones were raised to 13.
Oh.
Now it's permanent.
So now it's all 13 are active?
Yeah. Oh. Wait. 14 on standard contracts.
Oh, so one is on injured reserve then.
One is injured reserve, yep, but 13. Okay. So Was LeBron thinking the whole time, as long as my kid gets close enough, I'm gonna get him that 13th spot?
Yes.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
You don't really. The NBA's been around for over 75 years. No, not yet. We're not there yet, right?
No, not yet.
I thought they just did the best 75 players.
75.
Yeah, they just did because
I think it's 75 plus.
The NFL was 75 in the 90s, so it's got to be. I think it's over 75 now. But anyway, LeBron's been playing this league since 2003, 2004, over 20 years, playing on 12-man rosters. I think he was just like, my kid can get 13, and it's crazy to think. It's crazy to think because there's mad niggas out there that could be in that 13th spot, that can be a spot-up shooter for LeBron, a tenacious defender for 7 minutes
whole critique
for LeBron, a distributor.
Someone that can help them win, organizationally help them out because they need it.
I haven't listened to that. I haven't listened to the Genie Bus Dwight Howard conversation, but it sounds like the agent is the only reason why Dwight wasn't on the team anymore.
Yes, his agent that he doesn't work with anymore.
Is Dwight too old to block shots? Dwight's not too old to block, rebound, to rebound and defend.
Need Dwight now. They have someone cheaper and younger.
Jackson Hayes? Is that who's on the team?
Jackson Hayes is on Pacers.
Not Jackson Hayes. Shit, what's that dude's name?
Woods, I think his name is.
Something Woods. Yeah, something Woods. They look the same. That's why I was saying it.
Him and some other tall guy they got.
Of course, and they're a lot cheaper. I understand
they're cheaper and they're younger. So it's like, and the thing is, no disrespect to Dwight. Dwight comes with a lot of baggage.
Well, we were all over. Pause.
No,
we were not all over Dwight.
On anything.
Why you got to say why? Why you got to say I? Why you got to say I like that?
You said you were on it. I didn't say anything. I had to make sure I clarified.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful people.
All right. He said I wasn't involved in a goddamn thing. I see how it goes.
All I did was report the story. That's all I did.
Wasn't involved in shit.
Wasn't involved in yeah.
I'm looking here. No, Jackson Hayes is on the Lakers, bro. Jackson Hayes.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of?
Who?
Jackson Davis. My bad.
Oh, no.
No, but yes, Jackson Hayes and Woods is on the Lakers. And they also have AD. So it's like
trash. Christian Wood is trash, though. He's not trash.
He's not trash.
He's no big. I would take an aged Dwight Howard over an 8-year pro Christian Wood. To just defend and rebound. Bro, look at this lineup real quick. I know we're going on a tangent now. I'm talking about Dwight, but we're still talking Bronny. Right? Look at this lineup, bro. These are the guys with numbers are the ones who play for the most part. And little Cam Reddish, maybe some Jalen Hood-Schifino, and Wood, of course, right? Get rid of
and
Wood.
Max Christie be playing.
Yeah, Max is up here. He's right here.
Oh, okay.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, dog. You're telling me Dwight Howard for the veteran minimum, he don't need money.
Sir.
2 blocks a game, 7 boards a game.
I get you're talking basketball wise.
I know.
But when it comes to the business of basketball, it doesn't matter how good you are or how much you contribute. Okay? It all depends on the organization. That we're talking about the Lakers, sir.
The Los Angeles LeBrons. That's what you're talking about. The Los Angeles LeBrons.
And they're going to do whatever it takes to appease him until he retires. They want him to retire as a Laker.
It's almost like when Brady was at the Bucks. What do you need?
Yes.
You want him? Him too?
You want this guy?
You want me to bring back Gronk? You want me to bring you Gronk? Ooh, you want Antonio Brown? He's got a little baggage, but okay.
We'll bring him for you.
Okay, sure. Whatever you want, Tom. You gonna come back next year? You coming back next year?
One thing I did want to discuss, though, which I thought was the dumbest take on this whole thing. Two things. One, people really need to stop scrutinizing Bronny like he was the number 1 pick.
Bro,
like, that is fucking ridiculous.
He was 5 picks away from being undrafted.
Like a lot of y'all covered the story of him having cardiac arrest. A lot of y'all covered that.
Yep.
And he was still able to come back, hoop, and still declare because he knew he was fine he knew he was going to get picked up regardless.
Yeah, he was going to leave anyway.
So what was the point of him staying? There was no point.
College, if you didn't have to go 1 year for college, he would have left.
He would have left right after high school. He would have went straight to the league.
Unless his dad told him no. You know what I mean? That was the other way. Oh, my God.
I think that's what's going on with Cayenne. Cayenne's Melo's like, you're going to college.
Yeah. And it's the easiest route.
And Cayenne and Melo's like, don't think you're one and done. Don't think you're that. Because you're not that now. I was like, oh, damn. Okay. That's what's up.
That's what be bothering me, though. It's like, don't bother with the college. I mean, the college is the easiest route. College is the easiest route for those guys.
But I think the reason why Melo wants him to go to college route is because he'll play against different types of comp, different types of coverages.
And how big is Kai?
Kai? I think he's like 6'7", 6'6", 6'7". He's tall.
When I hear him talk, he sounds like Melo too.
Oh yeah, he definitely talks just like his dad. It's like 6'6",
6'5". I'm getting here on Wiki. 24/7 Sports has him at 6'5".
Oh, like
85, decent size, but
he's still gonna grow.
Yeah, he's 17. He's probably got 2 more years.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go to like 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah,
which is fine.
Is he going to USC? No.
Nah, he's down to 3 schools: Syracuse,
USC, and Auburn.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Auburn's the other one.
No offer from Auburn. He visited
Syracuse. Auburn is so stacked right now. They're probably not even worried about that right now.
Yeah, he visited Syracuse.
Yes, I saw the visit
10 days ago. USC in September. He went to Florida State on 13th. Hasn't been to Auburn yet, so it's really USC and Syracuse. Keep going. His mom. Okay. So it's either his dad's alma mater or where he lives now. Do they live in LA?
Yeah, I think he lives in LA. No, I think they're in New York. No,
his high school says Long Island Lutheran.
He goes to Lehigh. Yeah, he goes to Lehigh. Lutheran something. I forgot.
Long Island Lutheran.
Yeah, they were one of the top schools in the nation.
He don't have. He's only a 4-star recruit according to 24/7 Sports.
Right.
There are some one and dones that did leave that early, but unless you're a 5-star, don't do it, kid.
The star ranking thing is kind of weird too, though.
Yeah, of course.
Because there are players that never been ranked, and then when they get to the league, they're top.
Well, of course. Yeah, just like in drafts where they go, this guy shouldn't be drafted at all, and he's the best. People evaluate wrong.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
When the consensus here is he's a 4-star across the board.
Oh. The other thing I wanted to discuss. I'm not even going to bring up the person that said this. I showed it to you, and I thought it was the dumbest shit ever. You know what? I'll say who it was. Gilbert Arenas' smart ass thought that the Lakers drafted Bronny because he is a content creator. And I'm like,
no, he's not.
He's not, but he can be if he wants to. But I'm like, that's not why the Lakers drafted him. The Lakers drafted him because they wanted to appease LeBron. Simple as that.
But he's not a.
He's not. He's been seen on like the streamers shit, but he's a hooper. Yeah, he's not a fucking content creator.
He has 8 million followers.
Well, he's
because he's LeBron's kid. Because he's LeBron's kid. This dude is not an influencer. This doesn't even look like an influencer page.
He doesn't carry himself like an influencer. He's a baller 100%, bro.
All right, I'm leaving the audio off. This was October 15th. Yeah, no. His post before that, was June 27th.
Yeah.
This dude has been in the lab.
Locking in.
June was summer league and training camp.
Yes.
And then his next post is 2 weeks before the season started. Stop it, bro. And it was for Taco Tuesday. It was an ad. It was an ad from Taco Bell.
Which makes sense.
Notice it says here, Taco Bell partner.
It's what the reason why I brought that up is the narratives that people are trying to create, whether it be positive or negative.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Whether it be positive or negative, you know what I mean? Like there's no need to create the narratives. The kid is right there. He's trying his best to remain in the league. He'll be in the G League, selling out tickets, and probably getting better.
The South Bay Lakers are about to have an attendance record.
Watch.
Where they play at?
Watch, bro.
Where they play at?
I think they started
El
January.
Segundo. They play at the UCLA Health Training Center, so it'd be like he's back in college anyway.
Bro, come on, man.
That's probably why they added light blue to their unis, because they're at UCLA.
Possibly.
No,
remember, they were the Minnesota Lakers before, and they had that color.
Well, true. That could be true.
Yeah.
But it does say purple, gold, and South Bay blue.
Oh, okay. Maybe then. Perhaps. But is there anything you wanted to say about the James family situation?
Good luck to Bronny, man.
That's it. Good luck.
I hope you perform better than Marcus Jordan, Jeffrey Jordan, Patrick Ewing Jr.,
Zaire Wade,
Magic's big son. Let me not go too far there.
Well, actually, Magic's
daughter, biologically or chosen daughter, identifiable daughter.
I'm going to be polite. I believe they identify.
Okay, you talk about big Magic. That's what I call him. He big as hell. He about 6'4".
No, in a dress. Did they play football?
I don't know.
I think they played
a
sport at one time.
But yeah,
he's huge though. I mean, I can't even say he. They're huge.
Yeah, they need to be on a block somewhere, posting up somebody.
Posting somebody up, hitting them with the little baby hook.
I don't even care if it's a W at this point. Identify how you want to identify. Whoop, it's in your genes. I'm sorry, go ahead.
All right, we're gonna stay in the NBA.
I hope he's the best son to ever play in the NBA. Be a good accolade to have.
I doubt that, but maybe he could be one of them. But
it won't be. There's mad sons in the NBA. Damn, everybody that plays now. The son of somebody.
There's mad kids coming now.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
So
the best son right now to me is probably like Steph. It's probably the best son to play in the NBA. So it's gonna be hard to beat that.
Right, hands down. We're gonna stay in the NBA, right?
Sure.
We gotta talk about Kawhi.
Oh man, Cookie Kawhi. I love her song. If I back it up.
No, not that one. Not Kawhi. Not Kawhi.
Oh.
Not Kawhi.
Kawhi? You said Kawhi then.
Not Cookie Kawhi.
You said Kawhi Leonard?
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi.
Has been. I don't think he's played basketball since before the playoffs of last year.
Can I ask you an honest question before you start?
Yeah.
How many games has he played since he left Toronto?
I don't think he's played a full season at all.
I'll give you that answer while you continue because I'm going to look it up.
But I was saying he hasn't played since last season before the playoffs, sat down throughout the whole playoff run, thought they were going to get some Kawhi Leonard for the Olympics. Did not happen. Everybody was mad at the selection committee. Then the selection committee said it was the Clippers organization. A lot of back and forth. Now we're hearing reports that Kawhi may have degenerative knees. Can you give us the answer?
Two answers. One, may have. Nah, that nigga's got it. And he's been lying since San Antonio. That's what I think.
No, they said they knew about it since 2018 or 2019.
2018, he was on San Antonio. 2019, he went to Toronto. 2018-2019 season, he went to Toronto. He got traded. So them niggas knew since San Antonio, bro. I was watching an old beef history on my channel.
Between him and San Antonio.
Him and San Antonio, and them niggas knew his knees was fucked then.
Yeah, they did.
Kawhi has played since Toronto 229 regular season games. I did the math wrong. 229 games.
So that means he played at least 2 full seasons.
It's that's about 45 games in the last. It's 45 games a year for 5 years. One of those years he didn't play at all because he was injured. Kawhi hasn't played more than 64 games since 2014, 2015.
Yeah, the knees. That's when the knees starting to turn to shit.
Kawhi's peak was 74 games, and that's when they won the championship. No, when did they beat LeBron and them? 2016, 2017, right? Isn't that when they won the chip?
Against Golden State? Oh, you talking about San Antonio? Yes.
San Antonio, they beat LeBron and them. No. They beat LeBron and the Heat a couple of years before that. Hold on, I'm trying to find playoffs. Okay, no, that's the Toronto one. 2013, 2014. So
that's
okay.
San Antonio, yeah.
Yep. Okay. 13, 14. Okay. Let me just see something real quick because motherfuckers never talk about. I use a big word, big bad word. Guys never talk about constant wear and tear from the season and the playoffs and the regular season.
Summer.
Right. Oh, let's
because right now, real quick, Steph Curry's dealing with ankle issues.
And he played for Team USA. What the hell? Hold on, let's go this way. Okay. He played 14 games in the playoff that game, 21 that year, 23 that year. The season after, he got injured in the playoffs, right? 14, 15. Came back, played 72 games. Okay, so add those 7. Then add those 10 and add that 12. He played 363 games total before leaving to Toronto. He had 363 games of basketball on his belt in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons, which is about an average of
remember, he was doing
51 games a season.
He was doing a lot of heavy lifting. The defender.
Yep. This is old Tim.
Yes.
Yeah, this is old Tim now. Old Tony, old Madden. This was supposed to be the changing of the guard. This was supposed to be Kawhi's team.
Right.
And they mishandled him. And he got hurt. It's crazy because he was just peaking.
Yes.
Yep. Second in the MVP race, third in the MVP race in 2015, 2016.
He was getting it. Like
he was getting there.
The game was slowing down for him, and he was like, I could do this. You know?
And it's crazy because he should be who we're talking about in the what if team later.
Yeah, he should be.
Like, we should be talking about, like, damn, he got his chip. Actually, no, he should have never got that second chip. He got that chip with San Antonio when the guys were all old. But damn, when he got that injury in 2017, 2018, it was downhill from there. But somehow, well, what is that shit called?
I like, I don't think we can put him in the what if.
Yes, because what's that shit called? What's that shit called, Del? DSP, sorry, shoot name. I gotta duck that. What's the joint? Load management. Load management.
Yeah.
And he ain't have no load management. Grant Hill ain't have no load management. It was, can you play?
Can you play?
It's
not even that. Some of them
does it hurt a lot. Does it hurt a little?
Some of them were hurt and still wanted to play. So yeah,
Bro,
some of them had to be forced off.
If my pinky bends this way, nowadays I'm out.
Right.
I'm done. Oh, here it is, pinky on the shooting hand. Out for this game and maybe next game.
Yep.
30 years ago, I got 9 more. I'm gonna
snap it right back. Snap that right back in.
Yeah, what they do with Kobe, right?
Snap it right back in, and he went right back to play.
Now it's take him out, sit down, let's evaluate, which is good. Which is good for the human being. It's good for the human being. Because look at Kawhi. They tried.
I'm not even done with that yet, but go ahead.
Because just looking at this, it's like, just looking at his numbers, it's clear to see somebody new, and they've been stringing this nigga along. Yep. This nigga should be done. He should be done. If he gets another contract after this, crazy. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. This is why I made that face when you mentioned the contract. I don't remember the trainer's name. I'm about to look it up right now. Mm-hmm. There was a trainer that worked for Toronto. Not Toronto, I'm sorry. No, wait. Where's he at now? LA?
He's in LA. Third team, LA.
Is it a Clippers or was it the Raptors? Give me a second. Well, there's a former trainer of Kawhi Leonard's that is suing an organization for wrongfully terminating him. Oh, Clippers trainer. His name is Randy Shelton, and he's suing the organization for wrongful
termination.
I guess in retaliation, right?
To this?
Is the reason.
Well, not this.
Listen to the reason why, and this is why I say it's retaliation. He reported that, hey, Kawhi's getting illegal injury treatment to basically get him out there quicker. And
so he blew the whistle.
He blew the whistle, and I guess the organization was like, bro, shut up.
Too late.
Because guess what he reported to them prior to this illegal treatment?
He got degenerative knees.
No, they knew about this. They knew he had degenerative knees, but I guess from this recent injury he got, they said it'll take about 730 days for it to completely heal. You know what 730 days is?
2 years. It's 2 years. That's easy math.
Toast.
730 divided by 2 is 365. That's 2 years. Yo.
Why do you think they were using the illegal treatment? They don't care. They were like, yo, we need him to get out there. We need to sell tickets. We have a new
stadium. You're telling me the medical staff is from this game?
Blitz, yes. Straight up and down.
Straight.
Shringing you like, get out there.
Out for 3 plays. Get your ass back out there.
I'm
playing this tonight, bro.
What I'm waiting for is to see what the Clippers do. If they settle this, I'm like, yo, he was right. And Kawhi really needs to think about retiring.
You know they're gonna settle DSP.
They have to. They don't want to.
Okay. This is what you know what I love. This is what I love. The money side of things.
Of course.
Kawhi has
he's gonna make mad dough for the next 3 years.
3 more years in this contract.
Yes. And the back end of the contract is heavy.
DSP.
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about this already.
The business of basketball.
They signed it to a max. They signed it to a max deal.
Yes. No, we were talking about somebody else, but it was a similar deal. I just don't remember. It was last season.
Max deal, bro. Max veteran extension. So he signed the max deal. Then they gave him a vet extension.
What to me, they knew about his knees and they still threw him that bread. They knew about his knees, bro. And they still threw him that money.
You know what's funny? This man could have been on the Lakers.
He was thinking about it.
And he'd probably be healthier because LeBron would have shouldered more of the load. He wouldn't be doing it much.
He wouldn't be carrying so much of the load.
Can I talk to you real quick about these numbers, sir?
Yep.
Kawhi Leonard is going to make $50 million this year.
Mm-hmm.
49, 205, 800.
Yep.
35% of the league cap is what it's saying here. Jesus Christ. The next year,
paid, bro, and he's just gonna be chilling.
It goes up gradually every year, but it's 50 million over the next 3 years.
I think he has 150 million left.
It's a little bit over 150. He signed that extension this year. It expired in 24.
Well, this year. He signed it right before the playoffs, I believe.
Okay, all right. So we did some math, right? Kawhi is averaging
about his knees, though,
50. Bro. He's averaging, what did I say? 45.7
games
a season. Okay. Is that $1 million a game you paying that man?
About.
I'm gonna do exact.
That's about $1 million a game, a little over to cover, right?
That is $1,035,911.58 a game.
Yep, big bucks.
So
that's why I was like, I doubt he'll retire, but I was like, I think that's guaranteed money, so he's getting it anyway.
It's guaranteed, DSP. Let me see. Hold on.
I think it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed.
Cumulative. Yeah, there's no bonuses, nothing with incentives.
Yeah, no incentives, nothing like that.
No, bro.
At that point, he's not signing an incentive contract.
Yeah, there is nothing. Including $149 million guaranteed.
So he's getting that money no matter what.
Bro, I'd be laughing like Kawhi too if I didn't rob these last two teams. He robbed one and gave him a chip on the way out.
He gave him a chip on the way out. He knew he wasn't staying there. He had bad knees.
He was on loan.
That weather's cold out there. You know them knees was hurting. Come on, bro.
Okay, this is the pattern of Kawhi I see here. Young Kawhi plays his ass off.
Right.
Kawhi gets a chip, starts to become the guy. Obviously, more looks, more minutes is going up.
More touches,
24,
more wear and tear.
Chip, 31 to 2016, 2017, 33 minutes. Kawhi plays the most games he's played ever in his career in 2016, 2017, 74 games. The following year,
he never played an 82-game season?
Nope. So I'll give him 74. You miss 8 games. That's okay. You play over 70.
Fine. No, I'm just saying.
Play over 65 of your games. I'm happy with you. At least 65 you got to play. That's why I was saying Porzingis ain't getting more than 60 or whatever I said. 55. Was it 60?
I think it was more like than 50. He was
50. I don't remember the number anymore. But
it was crazy. And
I was like, he's not playing. Yeah, it was something wild. Yeah, it probably was 50 games. 50 games. I remember now. Yeah. But Kawhi plays 74. The very next season,
that's wild.
9. He's injured. 9.
Yeah.
For the rest of the season.
Yep.
He gets shipped to Toronto. Plays 60 for Toronto. Wins the chip.
Yep.
57 games in LA the first year, averaging 27. 52 games the following year, deteriorating. More minutes. Doesn't play 21, 22. Injured. He just played 68 games last season.
Yeah.
And here he is hurt again at the start of the year.
And the thing is, he hadn't played.
Kawhi is going to retire in the next year or two.
I'm going to say in the next year, bro.
And he doesn't have.
Did I send you that graphic where it showed all his injuries?
Yes.
I think I sent that to you, and I was like, yo, he really had, because he's not, as he gets older, his body's not going to be right.
Good sir. Good sir. I know he doesn't have all this money, but he has earned $325 million in his career, and he's got 150 to go. So he'll be half a billionaire as far as earnings.
Don't forget the pension they get when they retire.
He's got a sneaker, right?
Yep. God knows how long. Kawhi, thank you for the contributions you've given to basketball.
Yeah.
All right, you've made playing defense cool again. Thank you.
Yeah.
But don't go out there and risk yourself for organizations that clearly don't give a fuck about you.
Now talk to me about this trainer now. Talk to me about this trainer again. What?
Randy Shelton was like, look, man, he's not going to come back for another 2 years. And they were like, what?
Nah. Send him to some holistic treatment or something.
Yeah, it wasn't holistic anything.
Have him do some sound bath.
Toxic soup, put it in the syringe and said, come here, Kawhi. We're going to get you right.
They said, man, where?
That's it. Take this. Real quick. Huge shout out to the ladies. Huge shout out to the New York Liberty.
Wait a second. This is for the ladies. Hey, this is for the sky, the ladies. Real tapa, expensive.
Yo, you gotta play that shit now that we're singing it. You're gonna have to play it in the background while we're doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to now. Yeah.
But no, shout out to the New York Liberty. Brought a championship to the New York State before the Knicks.
Hold on.
Before the Knicks.
Damn it, though.
Yes, I beat you to it, you bastard.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna give the Knicks a win somewhere because I'll give them another dig because the ladies can do it better than the men do. So I'm sorry to hear that. And speaking of ladies, how can we go this far into an episode where we're talking about ladies and we don't say, hey, Satu?
You didn't even say it last episode. Hi, Satu.
We had no reason to. That's why. Hey, Satu. I hope you got a lot more images for me to go through.
Oh,
you look stellar. Congratulations to your sister. That's the whole point I brought her up.
Yes. She did her thing, though. She came into the game. I think she only played like a few minutes,
Yeah.
Like 13, maybe 13 to 17 minutes came in and absolutely cooked to the point where the Barclays was chanting her name.
Now, I ain't going to lie, man.
And Satu's a free agent. Come to New York, Satu.
Come to New York, Satu. Come play with sis.
Come play with sis.
I will definitely get a Satu jersey. These jerseys are kind of hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
Fire. The Liberty jerseys are fire. Let's not do that kind of hard nonsense. They are
low key tough. They're low key tough. Fire. Yeah, they're high key. Yep. These are all right. They're kind of they're good.
The black ones, bare bones, but I like the other ones.
These are hard. They're not hard.
Those are tough.
They go
those are tough. Shout out to Sabrina Yernescu. Yeah. Shout out to Stu York City, MVP Jonquel Jones, Leona Phoebish, Nyara Sabali, the whole squad.
Hold on. And this is why I hate New York sometimes. That's why I hate New York sometimes. I had to add a fifth one. And it ain't even about that. Say the name again.
Yernescu. Sabrina Yernescu is good.
Goddamn New Yorkers got a New York everything.
He got a tattoo of the New York license plate on his forearm. Goddamn New Yorkers. Shut up. Shut up. You love New York. You shut your ass up.
I could talk smack about New York because I'm from there.
I know.
Only us would call her Yernescu. What are you talking about? Some New York.
Hey, it's Yonescu. So we don't say yo. You don't say yo in New York. Like
Of course we do.
And she got a billboard in New York City that says Yernescu. So we out.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Word. We got to bring that back. The Knicks is good again. So we got to bring that back. Bing bong. But yeah.
Shout out to the Liberty. Shout out to the
Liberty. Shout out to all the ladies, man. This WNBA season was absolutely vibey.
Hi, Kimmy. How are you?
Word,
Hope the legs well.
My brother's Ice Queen went down early in the season.
My Alabaster Princess.
He used to love watching her hoop.
Hey, Cammy.
I would tell him, yo, your Ice Queen's hooping tonight. He'd be like, oh, thank you.
Splendiferous news.
So yeah, shout out. Splendid. I mean, the ladies period put it on. I'm going to miss the league. I'm low-key going to miss the league. But January, we'll probably be discussing this on the pod soon. January, there's a new league called Unrivaled. 3-on-3 league.
I thought we talked about it already.
No, we spoke about Athletes Unlimited.
Nah, there was one we were talking. Oh, we were talking about tournaments.
No, we might have touched on Unrivaled, maybe.
I think you did, bro.
We might have touched on it. We probably discussed it for a little bit because there wasn't too much details about it.
Oh, maybe not. This don't look familiar. Nah, this don't look familiar to me.
But the one we talked about was Athletes Unlimited. Then that's the one.
Athletes Unlimited. I remember.
Yeah, we did that one. But Unrivaled, it's a league ran by Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart.
And it's going to be 3-on-3.
January, that's when it starts.
I see a lot of WNBA players. They're using nicknames.
All WNBA
and I'm looking
players.
at a bunch of WNBA players. The first person.
All WNBA. These are all the women. Think about it. These are all the women that don't want to go overseas to hoop.
Queen Fee, yeah, smart. I don't want to play overseas. The Big Three's bubbling.
Why can't we do our own?
Let's do it right before the girls start March Madness, right?
Yep, right before March Madness and right before the other league, the Athletes Unlimited League.
They got 6 teams ready. All right,
Bro,
I won't say no more.
They have 30 girls ready to go, and it's probably going to expand the following season.
No green screen. I just realized that.
It's all good.
It's fine. That's fine.
It's all good.
I just thought of that now. He walked by. I was like, oh, crap, no green screen.
I just wanted to shout out to WNBA.
My camera hella crooked.
I'm going to miss the league, but I'll see y'all in January and I'll see y'all in March. And college basketball is right around the corner.
Yeah.
I'm excited. But yeah, let's get to it now for Bravo, the all what if team.
You know, I got to get my song ready.
What song is this?
Come on, now I'll let you go first. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Well, you're going to.
Come on, man.
Well, no, my team is pretty straightforward. The thing was, I didn't want to throw like old players up there because I could have.
Sure.
I could have thrown up the Ralph Sampsons, right? Like people don't know that they were talking about Ralph Sampson like they talk about Wemby now. You know what I'm saying?
Ralph Sampson was unfair. I used to watch old Rockets games on ESPN Classic.
Forget Elijah and Hakeem, bro.
Hakeem was a rookie, and Ralph was like getting up there. Ralph was a dog.
Demon, demon, bro. So he's definitely a guy I could have talked about. I could have talked about Lloyd Daniel. I don't know if you remember Lloyd Daniel. He was a young guy. Like he came up in New York City, Gaucho's legend. But
that name sounds hella familiar.
He was recruited by Jerry Tarkanian.
The shark.
Bro, I don't remember if it was UNLV or Fresno, but I want to say it was UNLV. No, it was one of the schools Tark was at before UNLV. And what happened was Lord Daniel was found in a crack house before the NCAA season started.
I think that's why that sounds familiar. Go ahead.
Yes, because it's such a devastating story. You're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So he was another guy because he ended up playing in the NBA anyway. He ended up playing for the Spurs, I believe, and then the Lakers for a little bit.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar.
He was one of those guys where you were like, damn, what if he wasn't caught at that crack house? Right. You know what I mean? Then you got the Len Biases, the Reggie Lewises.
The Len Bias is wild, bro.
You know what I mean? Hank Gathers. Like, I can go. But a lot of these kids that are watching, they'll be like, who the hell is he talking about?
Who the hell is
Hank
that?
Gathers, Len Bias.
Research. Do your damn
who is that? Reggie Lewis. Who's that? You're like, man, listen, those were guys that would have gave Jordan a run for their money. That's simple. But my old what if team consists of guys that me and you grew up watching, Bravo.
Okay, good, because that's what mine's based off too. Fantastic.
We might even share some of the same guys.
I'm sure we will. All
right. So I'm gonna start with my point guard. Of course. It was a huge deal when he got picked up because Shaq was like, nah, I'm going to flex my muscle. I'm going to tell the organization, yo, we need to get this guy. We need to get Magic and Kareem again. We need to get Penny. Penny is my what-if point guard. I mean, it would have been easy for me to go with D Rose, but I was like, nah. Everyone and their mama will always says D Rose. And I'm like, yeah. And they're right. Don't get it twisted. They're right. Imagine if D Rose never got hurt. My thing is, imagine if Penny never got hurt. Penny came into the league cooking.
Immediately.
Cooking. It wasn't like Kobe. It wasn't like Kobe where he had to wait 2-3
Kobe needed like a year. He needed a year or two. Yeah.
No, Penny came in like that.
Yeah. With Shaq there.
Him and Shaq bumped heads, egos, and all that. So Shaq left. And
Shaq left because they didn't want to pay him. Orlando ain't want to pay him. That's what Shaq always says.
That's what he says. But
Shaq says Orlando don't want to pay him. They don't want to pay him.
It began with the little Penny stuff. You know what I mean? Shaq was like, oh, this guy thinks he's a bigger star than me. I'm the reason why you're here. This, that, and the 13. So once Shaq left Orlando, that put the heavy-ass load on Penny in. That's when the injuries started coming in. Because if you remember, Penny wasn't the biggest guy.
He was 6'7". He just wasn't big.
He was just frail.
Yeah.
He was tall.
6'7", 200.
He was frail, though.
Oh, it's Pac-Man.
So he was getting beat up. So imagine if Penny never got hurt. What if? Couple chips?
I think not.
You don't think so?
I don't think he winds up. I think he stays in Orlando and he winds up in obscurity, even if he stays healthy. Shaq still leaves.
No, Shaq is still gone. We're talking after Shaq leaves.
Or
that's
Penny
when the injuries came.
Penny gets fed up with Orlando and leaves to a team and then becomes not a role player, still a guy who does his thing because he's not hurt.
Right.
But just a guy who can't get over the hump, like a T-Mac who didn't have the help till Yao Ming and it was too late.
It was too late. Right.
Like that.
Right.
That kind of trajectory. I don't know if he'd win a chip.
I don't know. I think he would, but it wouldn't have been with Orlando. You know what I mean? Because he was, like I said, when he came into the game, it's like he was there for years when he came in and just started cooking with the vets. And I'm like, that's nuts. My 2 guard, I don't know if you got this too. We probably share this guy because we were talking about him the other day when we were talking about degenerative knees. Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy probably got the highest praise, in my opinion, from Kobe. When Kobe was like, he was the hardest person for me to guard.
Yeah.
Because he had no weaknesses. And if you look back, 3-level scorer, had ball handling, made the right plays, could pass, could run the offense, literally.
Yeah, and the team was behind him. It was his team at that point before Dave.
It was his squad at that point. Yep.
It was his team.
It was his squad.
Aldridge was young.
Degenerative knees, man.
No point guard, really. Bayless.
Nah. He was the one running the offense.
Yeah,
it was
his team. It was his team.
It was his squad, and the knees, man. The knees took the man out. Another guy. Wait.
At the 3?
At the 3. Was it? It was knees for this guy, Grant Hill. It was knees with him too, right?
He blew his knee out as well.
He blew his out. It wasn't degenerative or anything like that.
No. Yeah, I'll find it, but
I think he just blew his knees out, and then he was still able to play. He finished his career.
I think he had a microfracture, if I'm not mistaken. He's one of the first guys to have the microfracture.
Remember, back then they didn't know what the hell that was.
Microfracture, you're fucked.
Back then,
ankle injury. It was him with an ankle injury.
It was ankles with Grant Hill?
And it hurt him all the time, and then he finally got surgery in 2003. And then he went to the Magic.
And that was it.
He was an all-star, and then it was over. It was over.
I thought it was his knee, so he had ankle.
No, it was the ankle. His ankle. And I think if I remember correctly, he said it never healed right. It got hurt once when he was younger, and it never healed right. And then he finally had to get surgery on it because it was life-threatening.
It was, because it would probably infect his
foot or something. Yeah,
it would have to get amputated.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate because Grant Hill, I don't know his rookie season. Granted, they made him share it with Jason Kidd because Jason Kidd was a Savage too.
That was my guy.
Grant Hill was fucking cooking his first year. Pardon my language.
At his jersey,
cooking. At
his sneakers. Yeah, that was my guy.
His sneakers was fire too.
I had the blue Grant Hill Pistons jersey. Yeah, I was.
Remember they changed the logo and all that, so if they had a different look, they wanted to, push it behind him. Yeah. So it was crazy.
That power forward, ugly though. Worst uniforms, one of the worst uniforms ever. Go ahead, at the 4.
Power forward, I have 2 guys because I couldn't decide.
Okay.
The first guy that popped into my head was Antonio McDyess. Because I always looked at him as the second coming of Sean Kemp. But
low key a bust.
Injuries. He was very one-dimensional. Remember, he was
drafted before Garnett.
I know, but remember back then they weren't high on high school kids like
high
that.
school.
He's like, ooh, high schooler.
Clearly the best player. Should have been a number 1 pick.
Definitely should have been the number 1 pick. But McDyess.
Yeah.
Great rebounder.
Yeah.
Rim runner.
Good years.
Now he's one of those guys where I'm like, he would have fell to obscurity. I don't see him winning a chip with anybody with the skill set that he had.
Okay, so let's talk about McDyess, right? McDyess comes in 95, right?
Mm-hmm. Mid-90s.
About to pick
undersized, I think, too.
Undersized power forward.
Yes.
Joe Smith was the first power forward selected. This was a power forward draft.
Yes. Joe Smith was like 6'10", though, right?
It was Smith, 6'10". They were calling it. Smith was a center in Maryland, from what I remember. He was a center.
Yes, he was. He was. Smith, 6'10" was tall in college back then.
Yeah, you were tall in college. Antonio McDyess, Rasheed Wallace, Kevin Garnett. 4 out of the first 5 picks. It was Jerry Stackhouse at small forward shooting guard.
Right. Stack was
and then Big Country at 6.
Yo, don't sleep on my God, Big Country Reeves, man.
Nah, I love Big Country. I love me some Big Country. Oklahoma State, baby. Go Cowboys. Injury or not, man? I get
You're
it.
You're not sold on McDyess.
He got buckets. I get it. He got buckets, but like, I don't know, bro.
He was one dimensional. I think that's what your gripe is. He was wild one dimensional.
Partial tear his patella tendon and mild sprain in his MCL.
Yep.
Struggled to play through the injury. That's the microfracture. He got the microfracture.
Remember, right? They didn't know shit about the knees back then.
Okay, so here's my gripe, bro. That was the 01-02 season. And granted, we're still talking what ifs. McDyess is 6 seasons in already. By then.
Mm-hmm.
McDyess's best season, 98-99, the lockout year, 21-10. The year before he gets hurt,
with injuries after that.
The year before he gets hurt, he's doing 20-12. I think the reason why we look at you looking at McDyess, it's because his was immediate. He came back from the knee injury, no business playing. He had no business playing.
Yes,
and he didn't recover and play a full season until 05. After he got hurt in 01.
That's why I look at. That's why he was the first to pop in my head, because like you said, it was a nice little rise, and then
But I
got another one. I
think they made a mistake. I think the Clippers made a mistake drafting McDyess. If it was me, Rashid, KG, Stackhouse, 1, 2, 3, or KG, Rashid, Stackhouse.
McDyess was not a first rounder. They just saw his athleticism.
He's big, athletic. He could dunk the ball. Yeah, them dudes. They saw that nigga.
Sterling was like
Rain Man.
That block.
Shit. Wow, Del.
You forgot it was Sterling.
Yep. You fucked my head up right there. Yep.
Yeah, you forgot it was Sterling. Yep.
Okay. Because he clearly knew the niggers is what were the better players. He knew, so he had to have his slaves. Joe Smith already got picked. He was the best power forward. I want to get the next best power forward. That tells me. Look at McDyess. He's a big strapping young buck. He's the biggest guy out of the next three.
Look how high he jumps.
6'9", 240. Sheed was 6'10 coming out of college. 6'10", 220.
220, 230.
KG was tiny. He grew to 6'11".
KG was like 215, 200.
Yeah. So
soaking wet.
Yeah. All of Sterling's players were big, strapping black men. Yeah.
Wow. So he can show the old white women when they come into the fucking locker room.
Yeah. No, forget the locker room. The white parties. The parties. Yep. Which was like, oh my God. The white parties was like those episodes of Spartacus where they had the gladiators fighting in the joint.
Where do you think it came from? When you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do, okay?
Whenever we talk about Donald Sterling, I gotta go shower. Like, I feel hella nasty. Ugh.
Yo, all right, hold on.
Nasty ass.
My other power forward.
Oh, your other power forward. That's right.
I have another power.
Yeah.
Stoudemire. Amari
same idea.
Stoudemire.
So
he's a little different.
McDyess is coming off your bench because Stoudemire was that guy. He had microfracture, but they didn't figure it out.
They figured it out during his run.
But he's still hindered.
You know what happened, though? Degenerative knees. They found out when he got to the Knicks. What's so funny, bro?
Oh, they seem to find out that he had damaged goods by the time he got to the Knicks. What else is new?
I'm mad he got 4 digs in it.
4, baby.
Last episode it was 2. He doubled it up.
Listen,
I'm sick.
Jordan told me
I'm going to my center right now so we can end this damn show.
Before you go, Jordan said you only need about 6 points a quarter. Okay, I got 4 right now.
Yeah, you make me sick.
Go ahead.
You make me sick. But no, my center. I thought this was easy, but you had mentioned someone earlier that blew my mind that I did not think of at all. In Greg Oden.
Okay,
that's a good one, but I went with Andrew Bynum.
Okay,
what
injury? What was it? An injury, or was it when he punched homeboy or shoulder checked homeboy?
Injury. He had degenerative knees at a very young age.
He came out of high school too. This man is only 37 years old, bro.
Bro, I think they drafted him when he was what, 17?
Yeah, he was high school. He's from Metuchen, New Jersey.
And he was hooping. But
yeah, Bynum was a very good back to the basket center.
He had post moves.
Yeah, he was traditional. Okay, go ahead. Continue what you're gonna say. I'm gonna ask you a question.
My thing was, he was already on the Lakers franchise. If he didn't have the degenerative knees,
damn,
how much better could he have gotten?
Holy crap!
What?
No, I'm just looking at his career and
yeah.
He partially dislocated a kneecap in 2008. After he got hurt, them niggas went and got Powell.
Yep. No, because they look.
Kobe was like, "Yo,
his knees."
Yeah, they were like,
I forgot which one of the bus kids that were obsessed with him. They were obsessed with Andrew Bynum, and they were like, "We have to get this guy." And I think it was either Jeannie or the other brother that was like, "Look, he's not 100%. Like his knees are toast." He's like, "I don't care. He's gonna be our next Kareem. He's gonna be our next Shaq. We need to get him."
That was 07-08.
They got him. And then, like you said, when that kneecap got dislocated, they were like, "Yo, bro, we told you."
That was 07-08, sir.
He's not
2 years before they went back to back, too.
Yeah.
A year before they went back to back. Yeah, he was on the back
to back. The year before.
I think so here's my guess. It's funny because he was at the same minutes per game as he was during the championship runs, right?
Yeah.
No Powell. Bynum's got to shoulder more of the load. Body couldn't handle it.
No
82 games playing center in 2007, 2008.
No.
Dwight, prime Dwight, right?
You still had to deal with Big Shaq.
Tim's still there. Yao is still there, right? In 2007, 2008. The big man is still prominent at that
It's still prominent, yes.
It's starting
to trickle
away. Guys,
but
like
they're still there.
Dirk has influenced the nation now, has influenced the league now. Dirk can shoot it. He's influenced the league by now. So Bynum gets hurt 07-08, wins 2 chips, 54 games played after that, 60 games played after that. After the Lakers, Cleveland, Indiana, there's your career. I like that one. That's a good one. One.
Yeah, that's one guy I looked at. I was like, wow, what if, bro? If he never got hurt, he won chips. He contributed to the chips. So it's like, damn. Andrew Bynum for sure.
For Luol Deng. Golly.
Yep. And they ended up paying Luol Deng, and he started the South Sudanese Olympic team that we saw this summer.
Go ahead. Do your damn thing. All right. Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Get your music going.
Right,
this is the final segment.
Can I do it where I hit the wrong button? Can I do it where you can hear it?
Yeah.
Can you hear it? You can hear that?
Nah. Wait, I don't even hear you now. Now I hear it.
I'm muted?
I hear
you hear the music? How about me?
Yeah.
You hear me?
I hear you. Yeah,
all right, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing your all what if team. We'll start with some of the honorable mentions. Some of the guys off the bench. At point guard from Duke University, Jay Williams. Motorcycle accident. Unfortunately, didn't get to see him pan out. Jay would have been a dog.
Beast.
Yes. At small forward from the University of Kentucky, number 32, Jamal Mashburn. Jamal Mashburn was another one. Got that injury. Injuries early. Should have been a dog. Should have won
back, I think, right?
I
think it was his back.
I believe it was his back. Yes, I believe it was his back. At combo guard, Penny Hardaway. You heard about him now. And now, for your starting 5. My starting 5 comes with photos, DSP. You gave me enough time. My starting 5 comes with photos, all right? We're going to start here. We're going to do a little bit of this. All right. And we're going to go by, to me, importance. At the 4 position, was a very talented power forward at the University of Kansas State. A straight dog, but didn't get his opportunities in the league. Ladies and gentlemen, at power forward, Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley had a good chance. Never really got a fair shake in the league. Drafted number 2 overall, if I'm not mistaken.
Derrick Rose was number 1.
Derrick Rose was number 1. These guys should have. Beasley got labeled as a bad attitude guy. Not able to gel with. Couple injuries, sent on his way. Beasley is my number 4. At the 3 position, we've heard him. Great guy. Everybody loved him when he was around doing his thing. Unfortunately, we talked about him earlier. His ankle didn't hold up well. From Duke University, Grant Hill.
Yes, sir.
At the 5 position, one of the most dominant bigs in high school and college basketball. Watching
right.
him swat shots from guys under 6 feet in high school was a sight to see. It looked like he was out there playing with children. He got to college. He had the wrist tape on his thumb the entire season with Michael Conley and did his thing at Ohio State. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 pick in the draft before Kevin Durant had a hell of a first season until the knees said no more. At the 5 position, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Oden.
Facts.
Not to be foreshadowed. How much time I got left? Bring it back. Not to be mistaken.
The music ain't been playing.
What?
I guess when you switch windows, the audio.
Well, music. I was doing it to the theme of the music. That's why I was talking like that. All right. Well, anyway, we're gonna stay in Portland for the number 2 spot.
Oh,
strong guard, man. Really love this dude. Loved using him in 2K. Let me be honest. This man got over with me because whenever I used Portland in 2K, he was an absolute dog. When everybody wanted to use LA or Philly or any other team that has some OP player, I'm gonna use Portland. I'm gonna use Portland. Why? Because of my guy, Brandon Roy.
D-Roy was that guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the 1 spot, MVP. One of the greatest point guards to ever do it. Despite his short tenured career. In all honesty, if he doesn't get hurt, I believe he represents the East with the Chicago Bulls. One of those seasons, the Heatles went. One of those seasons, if we had a healthy D Rose, we're there. And I gave it away. Ladies and gentlemen, Derrick Rose at the point guard spot. Now, I made this lineup. Now, Derrick Rose, Brandon Roy, Grant Hill, Michael Beasley, Greg Oden. All 5 of those guys, straight dogs when they came into the league. Actually, except for Oden, straight dogs when they came into the league.
Odin was so badly hurt.
Oden was damaged goods on the way in.
Yeah.
And Portland still fucked up and drafted him and damn near and let him use the number 52. What the hell were they thinking? What are they thinking, bro? What are you thinking? But listen, Sam Bowie was 31, not 52. Sam
Bowie's 31, but
if he became 31, that would have been wild. But anyway,
that was super wild.
Greg Oden, I wish. Greg Oden is the one I wish. Like I got to see him.
I wish he panned out.
Oh my God.
I wish he panned out.
Because I think the big man would have lasted a little bit longer. I think Greg Oden is one of the. I was watching one of Stunted Growth, and he was brought up. He said he thinks Greg Oden's injury is one of the main reasons why organizations started moving away from the traditional big man.
Yes, I agree.
Think about it. Greg Oden comes in around 08, 09. It's around the same season. And Bynum gets hurt, like your center. So 2 of the most prominent big men out of the West that are supposed to be, one is established already, both get hurt with knees.
And then there's another 7-footer that got picked second that can shoot the lights out.
Yeah. And he's not really a big man either. He's a big man that moves like a guard.
I was going to say he's a big man according to the aesthetics, but
he's just tall who moves like a guard.
He's a
I'm sure he's
guard.
and it's KD walked so I'm sorry, KD crawled so Wemby can run. So
That's it.
It's KD fault. It's Odin fault, actually.
I blame Larry Bird. I'm out.
Odin, it is Larry Bird's fault. His call
I blame Larry Bird. Larry Bird created Dirk. Dirk created KD, and the rest is history. I'm out.
It's Greg Oden's fault. Greg Oden should have stayed healthy. He's a catalyst.
Actually, you got to blame Bynum if you're gonna go there, because Bynum was the one with the crack.
Bynum's fault. You know what? I'm blaming the Knicks. Why not?
Okay. On that note, before he goes in for another 5 more games,
that one I'm taking away.
But no, thank y'all for watching. Truly appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. This is episode 2. I think episode 3 will be a regular format, but be on the lookout for different formats of the episode. The box is coming.
But the box is still broken.
I know.
Look.
But yeah, be on the lookout. We're doing something major.
Camera's a little low.
Trying to show Fern. What's wrong with you, man?
Let's try to show that Paris. My fault.
Yeah. So thank y'all for watching. Be on the lookout. You already know the vibes. Oh, and you know when high school basketball comes around, we will be doing some coverage of that as well. We're doing the power rankings. Probably get some interviews popping as well. So be on the lookout for that. Truly appreciate you. This is Hoop Haven. I'm DSP. He is Bravo.
Go watch some basketball. Philly's on.
Please be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell. All right?
Watch
appreciate
basketball.
y'all. Y'all be safe.
Good for your bones.
Peace.